What's going on, dudes? Ghxst here, and welcome back to Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. This is part 17. If you guys remember where we left off, we went to trial to defend Edgeworth, and I lost. I lost trial because I couldn't figure out what she was looking at, or other than the boat. I'm recording this on the same date as I recorded the last episode because this will bother me if I don't figure this out. So now I gotta start all over. And yeah, if y'all want to watch the last episode, go watch the last episode to figure out where I failed at. But if y'all like to see one more Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and let's get back into this. I'm probably gonna cut out the stuff that led up to this, and continue where we left off. Okay, I'm back, and after about 20 minutes of trying to think about what this lady could be going on, I think I figured it out. She said here there wasn't much else to look at, so I just watched that boat the whole time. But her camera is facing the lake and not the stars like she claimed. So if there wasn't much to look at other than that boat, and her mission was to see that Loch Ness monster thing, the only thing I could really throw at her is this Gordy article.
Objection!
Thank you! Thank you! Golly! Miss Hart, were you really looking at that boat? What's with you? Of course I was looking at it. It was the only thing out there. Any normal person be looking at it. I agree. Any normal person would. But you are far from normal. Golly, Phoenix. What? Y'all want to step over here and say that? You were camping at the lake to take a picture of Gordy. Think about it. What would you do if you heard a loud noise? You'd be scanning for the lake and any sign of Gordy. That's what. You would give the boat a second thought. You wouldn't give the boat a second thought. Smooth, Nick, smooth. Order. Continue, Mr. Wright. You testified that you were watching that boat through binoculars. However, you wouldn't need binoculars to watch that boat. You needed them to search for Gordy, and that's what you were doing. Yes. Well. Well, now that y'all mention it, I did sort of take my binoculars and kind of scan the lake a bit. I mean, Gordy might have been out there and all. Miss Hart, are you saying that you were not watching the boat then? Sorry, y'all. I wasn't fibbing, really. I thought I could be a witness to a murder and all. I kinda got excited. I was sure I was watching that boat till now. This is totally uncalled for. But hey! You got the photograph. You got proof. Still, we can't see who is shooting who. We still can't see who is shooting who in this. Right. That's why I took this photo in. Witness, that's enough. You've had a long day. Shut your pie hole. Shut my what? What was she going to say? She took the photo and what? Wait a second. She even had a photograph to prove it. But you really can't tell from the photo who was shooting. That's why she said she was going to enlarge the Ooh, okay. She said it'll drop the quality a mite, but should let us see who's who. She enlarged that photo? Why won't Von Karma let her show it? I've got a hunch. I bet that enlarged photo shows something bad for Von Karma. This is my chance. If I'm wrong though, it'll mean prison for Edgeworth or worse. What should I do? Wait and see what happens. What the hell? No! Miss Hart, look at this photograph. You enlarged this photograph, did you not? Yeah, I did. Why has that enlargement not been presented to the court yet?
Objection.
I'm really beginning to hate this karma, because it doesn't exist. What are y'all talking about? You were the one who told me not to show it in court in the first place. Ooh! You dirty, grimy sumbit. I like you, Lotta. You old fool. Yeah, tell him off. Trying to make her lie. What is the meaning of this, Mr. Von Karma? Miss Hart. Show the photo to the court. Show us the enlargement. The prosecution objects to the submission of this evidence. Y'all can tell I've been recording for a long time, y'all. I'm sorry. Objection denied. The witness will show the enlargement to the court. Here it is. Okay. We still cannot see who is firing in this. It could be the defendant, or maybe it's not. Regardless, I'll accept this as evidence. Lake photo, taken automatically on Christmas Day at 12:15 a.m. Happy now, Mr. Wright? There has to be something. You asked for the enlargement, you got the enlargement. A little good, and little good it has done any of us. That's why I requested she not show it. I suppose this means that the cross-examination is over, obviously. Now I would like to close the cross-examination of Miss Lotta Hart. And none too soon. That was a flagrant waste of my time. Mr. Von Karma, do you have anything to add? I stated everything I needed to when this trial began. Decisive evidence. A decisive witness. What else could possibly be required? Nothing, of course. Then I believe it is time for me to declare my verdict. Wait, it's not supposed to go like this. There has to be a clue in this photo, somewhere. This is bad, real bad. What should I do? Object to the enlargement. Object to the enlargement, show other evidence. Nothing in that evidence I have. Object to the enlargement. I can retract. I can try. Your Honor, there is something decidedly strange with this enlargement. What might that be? Mr. Wright. Crap, I only got 3 chances left. You will show the court what you mean. What about this photo is strange? Okay, here goes nothing. I'll show the judge what is strange about this photo. Crap! Is it the gun? Is it the...
Take that!
Is it the gun? Here, Your Honor. Where? That's right, I understand you're in a tight spot. However, you have nothing to gain by making baseless claims at... Crap! I'll show the judge what's strange about this photo. What's strange about it? I'm confused. I'm so lost, y'all, and I don't want to lose this. Again. What's strange about the photo? What am I supposed to be looking at? Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna pause the recording so I can think. Okay, y'all. It's starting to make sense now. I'm thinking too hard on this game again. So I'm gonna explain it for y'all, for those who aren't catching up. You know what I mean? On the gun, it said that Edgeworth had his fingerprints on it with his right hand. Looking at the guy with the gun, assuming I'm facing y'all, or assuming, let's say you're the guy on the left-hand side, you're facing Edgeworth, right? It would appear to be in his right hand, but in actuality, it's in his left. Look at that. That's his left hand. Come on. I was off by a little bit. Come on now. The shooter? I'm not sure I understand. What about the shooter is strange. Look at the hand holding the pistol, Your Honor. The hand. That hand directly contradicts another piece of evidence. This man's left hand does what? Let me show you. I'll show you the evidence that you missed. Hold on, I'll show you the evidence in Edgeworth's right hand. The evidence is clear. The man in the photograph is holding that pistol in his left hand. However, the print on the murder weapon was from Edgeworth's right hand. There we go. The man shooting the pistol in the photograph is not Mr. Edgeworth. Okay. I think we're getting somewhere. Now that everyone in the courtroom is quieted down, I would like to reconceive this court of law. Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. You have given us definitive proof today. We now know that it is not Mr. Edgeworth who fired that pistol that night. However, this leaves us with a rather large problem. If Mr. Edgeworth didn't do it, then who shot the victim? Precisely. As we have seen, there were no other people on the lake that night. Who but the defendant could have shot the victim? Miss Hart, what the fuck? Alright. The victim himself. Because if it's two people, one of them have a gun. And didn't Edgeworth allude to this being a suicide? There's only one explanation remaining. The man who shot the victim was none other than the victim himself. Order, order. So you're saying that the victim committed suicide? Yes, Your Honor. I can think of no other explanation. Indeed. That does seem to be the only remaining option. I'm so very, very sorry, Mr. Wright. But suicide is out of the question. What? How, bro? You're pissing me off now. An exclamation of the victim's wound reveals the distance at which he was shot. The distance? The victim was clearly shot from further than a meter away. A meter? That's 3 feet. There's no way it could have been suicide. Order, order. Mr. Von Karma, are you sure of the accuracy of your data? Of course. I've already considered the possibility of suicide, you see. Alright. Robert's autopsy report. Time of death sometime on the 24th to 25th. Shot from approximately 1 meter away. I see. Very well. Allow me to state my opinion. Considering the situation, the shooter had to be the defendant, Mr. Edgeworth. However, the prints on the gun revealed that the shooter was not Mr. Edgeworth. This is a conundrum. Therefore, I would like to suspend proceedings for this trial for the day. The court orders the defense and the prosecution to further investigate this matter. Understood? Yes, Your Honor. You're quiet now, Karma. That is all. This court is adjourned. Oh, thank God. Don't get me wrong, y'all. I like this game, but there are too many plot twists and turns that make me think too hard, and that was a close one. Hey, don't you have anything to say? No, I have yet to be declared innocent, right? Well, yeah, but what happened out there was on that lake anyway. If he didn't commit suicide, then who? The shooter was about a meter away, too. What? Don't give me that look. I did not kill him. I was just kidding around. Look, I'm going to check on Maya. Oh. Right. What? Tell her something for me. What? What, bro? Speak. Speak! Tell her to watch what she says in court. That's all. Would it kill you to just state how you feel with a thanks, Edgeworth? Right, bro. Like, do you have gratitude? I requisitioned a transcript of Lada's entire testimony. I thought it might give me some ammunition for the trial tomorrow. Of course, she didn't see the shooter. So the only part of her testimony that stood was the bang she heard. Lada's deposition. I heard two sounds like gunshots just after midnight on October 25th. Or December 25th. I can't read. Lord have mercy. I kind of just... Man. I wish I could just keep investigating and let the game be a little bit easier, but golly, this game gives me a headache. Man. I think this video might be a good 20 minutes long because it's half of what was left in the last episode, but hey, it is what it is. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys are interested in one more Ace Attorney, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and we're gonna continue on our investigation. I'm still on the fence about Edgeworth. Apparently he's not the killer, but he is the killer. I'm confused at this point, and karma just makes me angry. But I'm over it now. I'm past that. I'll cross that bridge when I get there. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll talk to y'all later.
Sometimes I love myself.